A woman took her own nephew to court claiming what he did caused her to break her wrist, and she wants more than $100,000. Jury heard the case today in Bridgeport. News 8's Jason Newton is live to sort this out for us. Jason.
And just a few hours ago, a 6-member jury decided against the woman and her $127,000 lawsuit that was targeting an 8-year-old. The judge.
Well, Connell will be issuing a statement at some point.
Where can we find that?
Now, 54-year-old Jennifer Connell was seen driving away from the courthouse here in Bridgeport earlier this afternoon. She's from New York City. According to the lawsuit, Connell claimed that at the child's home in Westport, her 8-year-old nephew acted unreasonably when he got excited after seeing her making an appearance at his birthday party. He ran up and jumped into her arms. Connell then fell backwards from the child's weight and broke her wrist as she fell to the ground. She then decided that she would sue her own 8-year-old nephew for more than $100,000, naming him as the only defendant in the case. Now, earlier today, we did speak to a legal expert today from Quinnipiac University to explain how a lawsuit like this was able to make it all the way through the system to be heard by a jury.
Anytime anybody sues in tort, sues for personal injury, the plaintiff has to prove that the defendant acted negligently. Usually that's an objective standard. How would a reasonable person have behaved under those conditions? But when we're talking about children, we don't ask how a reasonable person would have behaved. We ask how a reasonable child of similar age and experience and intelligence would have behaved.
And now all this happened 4 years ago, so that 8-year-old child is now 12 and presumably much bigger. So we can only assume that he will no longer be running up to jump into his aunt's arms anytime soon. We're live tonight in Bridgeport. Jason Newton, News 8.